We are now 2 weeks removed from the start of free agency, and boy, oh boy, have there been fireworks here in Washington country. And now leading into the draft, we're only a month away from Pittsburgh taking the stage. I figured it was time that I got to bring in one of my guys, some family here to be new little roster debate and hop onto some of these mock drafts. Y'all know what time it is. BIB Draft HQ. Let's run this. Ladies and gentlemen, Burgundy Ballers, welcome back to BIB Draft HQ, your one-stop shop for all things Commanders-related things, especially for the draft. It's your boy, John Kuiper Jr., a.k.a. John Dowd, back at this thing. And I said I got to bring on family, no Dom Toretto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw the description. I got to bring in my guy, Rio Robinson, back to BIB. What's happening?
What's going on, man? It's Friday afternoon. We get spring weather in the DMV, and we're like a month and some change from the draft, man. I'm feeling great.
Hey, it's the inside joke at the Burgundy Breakdown. It's my favorite time of the year. It's draft time.
I mean, I love the NFL draft. I love the spectacle and the pageantry that the NFL make it, and we're hosting it next year, man.
Oh man, hey, I'm already prepping my paychecks now when I go full time, so I can afford these tickets to DC for next year. Oh, because your boy's broke.
We're gonna be relatable.
I mean, I'm fishing for loose change. I don't even carry change like that no more. It's rough down here in the 757. But y'all know what time it is. We're gonna do a little bit of debate because I'm gonna pose them one question that is floating around Commanders country. But y'all hit that subscribe button here on BIB Draft HQ. We are at 1,010 subscribers. We have made that milestone. So appreciate every single one of y'all for hitting that subscribe button and rocking with your boys for over 3 years. But I'm gonna need y'all to keep doing that. Over 70% of y'all are not subscribed, so I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. I've finally
time flies, don't it? I remember when you started.
Hey man, 3 years and 55 cents of estimated revenue later, your boys are finally here. So you know what?
We all gotta start somewhere. Let's go.
Hey, we all got to start somewhere. So I'm enjoying, but hit that subscribe button and hit that like button because it gets us into the YouTube algorithm. It gets us into the YouTube space, and it gets us to more and more of you beautiful football fans. But the one question I'm going to pose to you, Rio, before we hop into this thing, and it's not Brandon Aiyuk related. It's not Aiyuk related because I've been on the boat all season long. If I do not need Aiyuk, I'd rather bring back Debo. I do not need this head case. I don't need the football Jonathan Majors, if you will. Is he innocent? Is he not? I don't need this in DC. I don't need it. I don't want it.
You don't need it, but the right receiver room does.
It's a fact of life. It doesn't need it. And look, I love Luke. I love Jalen. I love these boys. We do need it too. We do need it too. My thing is just the contract and the time he's been off. When people were hyping up Michael Gallup, I'm like, you guys do realize this is June, right? Mm-hmm. I'd be a camp body in June.
Yep.
He wasn't making this roster. But
ever.
The one thing I'm going to bring up, we brought up on the Burgundy Breakdown, it's been a hot button topic all season long. Is a trade for Brian Thomas Jr. even realistic?
I'm not sure it's realistic for this team. I think it's realistic for somebody. I'm not sure it's realistic for this team. If this team had a second and a fourth round pick, I think they could swing it and they can make something shake right now. I'm not sure if it is realistic, and that's why you got to go into the topic of, potentially if you trade back, but then that's a lot of loose variables where you're not able to control it. My favorite thing during draft season is when we play the game, this guy will or won't be here at this spot. Bro, we have a gap from 7 to 71 between our picks. Nobody knows what the hell's going to be available at 71. We barely know who's going to be there at 7, and that's only 7 spots in the draft. How can we tell what's going to be? We don't know who's going to fall out of the first round. We don't know who's going to surprisingly rise into the first round. And Lord knows the second round is even more unpredictable. But we don't have a second round pick, and that's why I say Brian Thomas Jr. is not currently a realistic trade option. But I love that we can have the conversation, though, because boy, would he solve a lot of things here in DC right now.
Man, look, if they pull this off tomorrow, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad trade. I'm not going to say we don't need him because he would easily in the next year and a half He and
We do
Terry
need
would
him.
just flip. We do need him. We need him. A year and a half, they would just flip. Terry would be the 2, Brian would be the 1, and we'd still be happy. We'd still have Terry. We'd still have a future. We still have Jaden. We still got Jaden's mom. We good in DC.
Yep, and then you could still draft another receiver at some point in the draft as well. And the room is in harmony.
It's beautiful. The game playing that we don't know who's going to be there at 71. I've been playing this all off season because I want guys at 71, and I looked at the comp, but I went, "Oh no!"
You know what I say? You know what I say to everyone who has guys that they really need at 71? Expand your list. Expand your list. No, do have fun with it. It's the draft season, baby. We have fun with the off season, but expand your list because we don't know who's going to be there.
Oh, believe me, this list has been ever so expanding. It is doing the reverse Lizzo. It keeps expanding.
There's a world where people you expect to be there won't be. There's a world where someone you thought was taken on night 1 of the draft is sitting there. You never know. So you have to expand your mind and your list to what could be at 71.
Yep. I agree. Look, it is jokingly with Reedy, Z, and Juan for every Wednesday night, and I wasn't there this week. It is my quote-unquote my favorite time of the year. Look, I just love covering college prospects. Your boy is a college football fan. I enjoy these prospects. Some of them are, fishy, but it's college. Like, who isn't?
I love college football because I will never pick a college team. I get to watch football stress-free and just take notes mentally about what players are entering the league. I don't have to scream. I don't have to yell. And if I do, it's just because some good football is being played. I love college football. Love, love, love. Will never choose a fan allegiance because no one's going to take that from me.
Hey, I got my 2. It's my Florida Gators. It's my ODU Monarchs, simply because it's family and I'm in college. I gotta do my thing.
Yeah, I pull for local teams, but Saturday is always going to be stress free.
Hey, I know one thing. When it comes to all of our draft parties, whether it's you, me, Tone, Ed, Grant, Reedy and Z, all of us are gonna be stressed that night, sitting there at 7, like, what are we going to do if we take the wrong person? Like, I'm ending a stream if we take an alignment. It's going to be over for me.
Here we go, Owane from Penn State. Here we go, Vega Owane. How do you say that first name?
I just say Vega. I go Vega Yawane.
Yeah, Vega Yawane. There we go. Just don't even bother with the first part of Vega Yawane. Hey.
Yep. Francis Maui Noah. Like, it's
AP finna trade back and take Yawane in the first round, and we're gonna throw some shit on night 1 of the draft.
Oh man, I can't wait. Can't wait if something like that happens. And I'm gonna start compiling just every live stream going, y'all see what I called this months ago. We all crashing out. Thursday night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't see that being the case, though. I don't see.
No. I don't either. So let's have some fun. You being the guest, although I've said you are family, no Dom Toretto, you are still a guest here at BIB. So I'm going to let you. It is all about the family. I'm gonna let you do your first round max. Now I do PFF here. I know you love some PFSN.
Hey, you a subscriber? You got the full? I got the
full, and I got 50% off because I'm still a student. So your boy's saving money out here.
Oh, my boy got the fit. Oh, hey, you got a subscription. Hey, you living well over there, my guy. I get the 3 rounds from PFF, the free shit, because I am a notoriously cheap person. I'm that guy that gets the free trial and shows up on the final day and hits cancel, so I don't get charged.
I do the same thing. I just did that too. My credit card was like, "Hey, we going to hold on your account. I might need a new card then for this free trial."
Let's get it.
Just did that. So 7 rounds fast. I kind of set up. This is my usual kind of setup. Is I do a little more care, a little more draft, need a little randomness because the Michael Penix situation from 2 years ago.
So are we doing what we would do or what the team would do?
I'm gonna let you figure that part out. I know what I would do. Okay. I'm gonna let you roll with what you want to roll with.
We'll let the board guide us,
Exactly. I don't do no restrictions around here. So got all of our picks. Do you want to make any trades before we kick it off?
No. Absolutely not.
I like it.
I'm gonna discuss trading back on my next stream. We're not doing that right now.
That's where it might be. So what has come off the board might have fell in your favor. Mendoza, Arbel Reese, Ruben Bain Jr., Sonny No AJ Styles, Caleb Downs, and Jeremiah St. Patrick's Day Love.
Wow.
So Bailey, Maui Noah, Delane, Tate, Thieneman.
The team badly needs a weapon at wide receiver, but let's not act like David Bailey's card wouldn't get sprinted to the podium at this point.
Hey,
we don't even need to go into it too long.
You want Bailey here?
No gloves, no tape, no socks, no nothing. David Bailey with his extremities out. Sprint the card in.
His extremities out is crazy word.
I'll take him in whatever concocted character concerns are suddenly being flagged. May not have the commander's tag, but he's a commander.
Look, I've been on the David Bailey train. I'm also going to preemptively pause this statement since like December, based on the stats, the size, like everything. Now I'm coming around to.
I've been there too. I'm
coming around on Delane, Tate. He might. Like I'm giving other guys a chance, but if we take David Bailey, you will hear nothing. Him and Odafe Owe. Hey man, talk nice to me.
Okay, so I see. Okay, keep going a little bit further. I like it. I like the Ohio State corner. I like him, but I'm sorry, we're at a position right now. Click the wide receiver button. If we don't go receiver at 7, and Aiyuk is all we've done to the receiver room, I still need a wide receiver on my football team. So you got size and speed with Dejon Stribling.
Yes, you do.
You got go back up, scroll back up to the top. We got Deion Burks on the board, who's you know what? I like Antonio Williams as well. Ted Hurst has size and speed, but that Georgia State competition, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's iffy.
Give me Deion Burks. I need me a demon in the slot to go with Aiyuk and Terry. And we now have a burner with some hands on him on the squad. Deion Burks, come on down. You're a commander.
I like that. Now, I know who 2 guys I've taken religiously at 71, if they are so. Skylar Bell and Bryce Lance. If they are there.
Skylar Bell was there. Yeah, but Skylar Bell should go in a second, but we can't do the who isn't going to be there game.
No.
But I'm spamming receivers at 71 because I want one. I want one early. I don't think we're going to get one early because I think the defensive talent that's going to be there is going to be too much for them to go wide receivers.
I agree. I don't disagree whatsoever. I just know most of these guys I've done reports on, and I'm loving all of them. I just want like all the good talent in DC.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's scroll down this list. Let's keep going. We're just best player available. I would love a corner here. I would love.
Hey, Devin Marshall's not bad, but NC State is depending on. Depends on what you like in your competition.
Hey, we need another corner in this room. That room is looking kind of naked right now. I think that's what we might be going with. We do need some center depth as well. Which centers are still available? We might go with our next one. We might go with our next pick as a center, but let me see what center's on the board.
Oh, why? There we go. Sometimes I hate the PFF thing. Sometimes I love it.
Yep.
Let's see. Bunch of guards. So Coogan.
You're paying customer, man.
I'm a paying customer. Hey, I will. Hey, I'm like MMG. I will spam out on EA Sports for putting out a crap product.
Every time.
Golden, every time. Hey, Golden is a very underrated center.
Hell yeah, we're gonna talk centers. Maybe the Bama center, the Indiana center. We can talk center next round. Go back to corner. So I went edge. I went wide receiver. Our next biggest need in my eyes. The Washington corners, are both of them there or just Ephesian? Because Julian Neal. Give me Julian Neal. Love Julian Neal.
Alrighty.
High relative athletic score. Dan Quinn profile corner, has the length. Length is not needed in this scheme that we assume, but no, I love it. Give me Julian Neal. Easy pick there.
Just a bunch of former Red teams, by the way. You were just giving them the same wardrobe.
Yep.
Red, white.
Easy transition to the Commanders, burgundy and gold over here.
And it's easy for all of our jersey swap graphics people. Make it real easy. You just adjust the brightness a little bit.
Now, Pat Coogan, come on down. You snap the ball for a champion. Bring that championship pedigree.
Yep.
We don't even got to spend too long looking at what's on the board. I'm loving what we're doing. We're hitting best player available and needs at the same time. And we got some blue chippers on the roster now, man.
Hey.
I'm feeling good about it. Now we can just do whatever we like. Hey, the safety from Kansas State. I like the other state. I mean, I like him. I like him. He could play corner, though. He could play like corner.
He might.
He got that Quan Martin versatility, even though we don't want to give him too much. I don't know why Oscar Delp is still out there. I might have to pick him just because. You know what? Go ahead, throw him in the room. Throw him in the room. Athletic freak, bro.
I like it. Oscar Delp, come on down to DC. Look, a lot of places have traded Stukes, my guy out of Arizona, as a safety. Keep him at corner. 4 interceptions doesn't come around hard often at corner.
That's a corner. That's a cornerback. I see him as a corner too.
For our last Stukes and Amos would be a dream for me.
Oh yeah, that would be lit. I'll go safety with the Harold Perkins is still out there on this joint. We got 1 or 2 picks left. We got 2 picks or 1 pick left.
This is the last pick, 223.
Harold Perkins is still there.
Harold Perkins is still there.
I'm gonna have to go with Harold Perkins because I don't feel like he should. I feel like he could go. He's gonna go earlier on day 3. Give me Harold Perkins to close it out.
Should definitely go your day 3. Very much to go earlier.
And Nick Cross and Will Harris are my safeties, baby. Somebody make a role for themselves. Somebody show me something. Maybe Tyler Owens, work your way into the room. Maybe
Madrano better take some size off. Go put him at safety at this rate.
Yeah, change your number because you're the leanest 56 I've ever seen in the history of football. But I think this is I don't care what they grade me. This is a fire Washington Commanders mock draft. This is a very, very. You can debate me. You can debate me whether Deion Burks was the right choice at 71, but I love what I did with this draft. You add an athletic freak to the tight end room. You got Harold Perkins, who has that linebacker edge versatility that Brian Flores type scheme loves that type of player. They could work with him. We got David Bailey in round 1. We only have 2 guys under contract after this year, and that's maybe 1 because John Baptiste isn't something we're considering just a part of the roster at this point. I love this class. Go ahead and grade me and critique.
Gave it a B+. I'm not too far behind. I think Bailey is a very good pick. Because I've done a lot of these rankings. I'm not as high on Burks as I am on others, but I'm not going to disagree with the spot that we need. Julian Hill will be a day 2, very early day 3 grab. If you think he's a DQ guy, Julian Hill will fit a Green Bay Packer uniform.
He's a demon.
No doubt. Coogan, no doubt about that. Oscar Delp is an athletic freak tight end, although I think you could have gone safety, but I'm not going to debate you on that.
Whole lot of green relative athletic scores, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. And Harold Perkins, it was a very down year for LSU as a whole on that defense, so I can't give too much. But if he was there at 223, I would have questions.
Yep, and he can answer them when he gets to Ashburn.
That's a fact.
Whole lot of green relative athletic score things going on in DC, and we have a slot that just be a slot demon, bro. I didn't get me a Makai Lemon. I got me a fast guy who could play inside, outside, doesn't have all the size in the world. I love my wide receiver room because in this mock draft, Aiyuk is here and all is well in the world. He's practicing, he's healthy, all that good stuff.
Well, he might be doing that till like June 1 the way this keeps going.
Very interesting.
Look, I can't critique him on that, but I'm also not going to give there's something that we don't know in San Francisco.
Hey, PFF, drop the free trial memberships, man. Because I like this. I like their draft shit better than Pro Football Network.
See, so with PFSN, you can change their boards.
I know. I always use the PFF board on Pro Football Network. I just like the user interface here better. It's more user friendly. It's giving me PlayStation 5. I'm a PlayStation guy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hop in. I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make no trades. I'm gonna keep this simple and sweet. I All right, so you swap out Love for Bailey. So I don't see the Browns going there. That don't make no sense. If this happens, and it's Marv and J Love and Trey McBride, that's how you build an offense.
Oh yeah, I don't know who's throwing them the damn football, but hey, go for you. You go, hey, Jacoby. You go, Jacoby.
Go be that. So I'm sitting. So I got Bain, I got Downs, I got Delane, I got Tate. First off, in any other draft, these are top 5 picks.
Yep.
In any other draft, I took Delane last draft on the Burgundy Breakdown, and y'all actually enjoyed that take. So I'm gonna switch gears. I'm gonna take Caleb Downs.
I mean, Mansour Delane is very much in consideration, but I do want people to know that I think D'Angelo Pons is as good a corner as Mansour Delane. Yep. He's just too little to justify taking early in the draft. So Mansour Delane isn't what Leonard Moore is going to be in next year's draft.
Hey, if D'Angelo Pons was 5'11", he'd be a first-round pick.
He's going top 10. He's so good.
He's going top 10. He go top 10. Honestly, him and KC would be like a fit, like an OJ glove. Actually, no.
And Jermod McCoy's 2024 tape was way better than Mansour 25. But Mansour Delane is like that, so I could see us taking him there. So I feel you.
Yep. And remember, Mansour Delane went from Virginia Tech to LSU. He was iffy in that VTech off defense. He was perfect in that LSU scheme. But I'm gonna go Caleb Downs here. Him, Cross, Harris. Now look, I know this takes my guy Jalen Husky out of the mix at 223. That is A-okay with me. Terrapin. Look, I've been high on the Husky, experiment for a while too, and I love me.
I think a lot of people do. A lot of people, because I've even asked myself the question: who's the free safety at that point? Caleb Downs was a free safety for the Alabama Crimson Tide at one point in time. He's done it before. He has the range to do so. He's probably top 2 player in this class, but as an undersized, not athletic freak safety, people scoff at the pick. I think there's a world where Caleb Downs is picked before we even get on the board.
I would agree. Sitting here at 71, Washington is gone. Grace Halton is gone. My guy Stukes is gone. Bell Stafford went high.
VA. Stafford VA on the board.
Stafford VA, he is. I was thinking that too. I'm like, look, he might not have the greatest RAS score, but he is still an A national champion. You put respect on VA players.
Yes, sir.
Height is here. Your boy Burks is here. See, people love Kamari Ramsey, and I get it.
I like him.
I like him too. I just like some safeties, but again, it's a preference thing. My boy Slaughter there. I don't think he's getting as much credit as he should at center, but that's just a me thing. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Surratt. I think he's actually fallen because of the combine, and if he's here, I'm not complaining whatsoever. 6'2", 213, so call it really 6'1", 205. Only 3 drops. He had, much better in the playoffs. He will average about 900. And what is that? 10 a year. 16, 15, 30. Yeah, 10 a year. Give me that as a receiver 2 or 3. Hell yeah.
Elijah Serrata Demon, bro. Colonial Forge. Shout out to Colonial Forge Eagles. Yes, sir.
Shout out. So I mean, we're both doing a lot of red jerseys, so I didn't see that coming from me.
Elijah Surratt is baby value Mike Evans, bro. He's a demon, bro. The back shoulder fade, the slot fade, the back shoulder fade from Jaden. That's the easy button with him on the roster. He's just gonna keep the chains moving, catch passes, and get open in the red zone. I love to have him. I love this draft.
Let's see, 147, Namde Tucker, Caden Curry, 2 edge rushers who were on my underrated list. Y'all can go watch that from last episode. They were on my underrated list. So I'm thinking that. I'm thinking corner. I like Devin Marshall, Devin Neal, or Julian. I don't know why he's still here.
Great choices at corner.
It's fantastic. I actually think I have a plan in place. I'm going to take Nadeem Tucker. Yes. I know the concerns. A little undersized, Western Michigan. He still played a Big Ten.
Big Ten, but say 3. You take those type of flyers.
Yep. And he tied with Bailey and the most sacks in the country. You don't do that at any level. So I'm
Get him in
thinking
the
not
room.
Dame Tucker.
Get him in the room. Get him in here. You are a pass rush specialist. You do not have to do too much.
Not whatsoever. Look, we already have our run defense edge rushers. We need some actual pass rush killers. That's what I needed. Cornerback, I know who I'm taking here. I also put him on my underrated list. It's Jaden Kennedy, Oregon. A little undersized, but I mean, you want zone, you want man, you want 2 picks, you want an under 40 passer rating. Line him up in the slot, line him up in deep, line him in the box. I mean, you want a tool, unlike I wasn't making good joke, but I can't do that no more. I'm taking Kennedy here.
She's spoken for now. She's a married woman.
Married woman now. Sorry about that, guys. I was about to make a bad joke.
We all get there sometimes, man. The thirst takes over the body sometimes.
Hey, but credit to John the Major, so he got that on lockdown. Credit to him.
He bounced back really hard.
Yeah, it's a fact. Good for him though. Like I loved him as
I know.
As Kang. It hurt me.
Marvel, way to finally bounce back from the rebranding of that, because I was very concerned about the future of Marvel, and now I'm re-excited again.
Yep. Oh man, Spider-Man did me. I needed that.
Trailer. That shit did wonders for me this week.
Hey man, it healed all my concerns. Yeah. Here at 209, I'm taking Matt Glubin. I mean, what's not to love? 6'4", pass block center. I mean, and he has a little bit of flexibility if you need to keep that interior piece going. I mean, I need this. I need a little bit of green in DC. It's springtime. I need it. I need it. That's what I'm taking. Center, corner, edge, receivers, safety.
It's so fun to just lay it out like this, but then we get to the drive and that shit is long, and these weights between our picks are all like, bro, after the first pick, every round is going to be a crazy wait. We're going to pick in the third, and then we're going to pick in the third on day 2, and then we get to day 3, and we're going to be waiting a long time to get back on the board again.
Weigh in. Look, I love Red Murdoch. I think we have enough linebackers on the roster that I don't need him right now. I love Heidenreich. I don't see a fit for him in this offense. Henry's not bad. Nowinski's not bad. Hemby's not bad. Wetjen. Hold on. Also, Wetjen is a crazy last name, by the way.
It is.
On a 5'8" white boy? 5'9". It's a crazy last name. My boy Husky. I think hot take. I think these guys, Green and Pate, will be gone by the 4th round.
You think so?
I think so. I think Taylor Green had a damn near perfect combine at a quarterback at 6'6".
Yeah. Like he should not. Somebody should say, I can fix him. Someone with ego should say, no, we're going to keep him at quarterback. I can fix this guy. He had like the freakiest combine ever.
Dude, it's insane. It's not like he's a bad quarterback either. Like he can actually throw the ball half decently well. I mean, it's Arkansas too. Like
no. Someone in the middle rounds has to take a shot on that, because that's I've seen much worse, way less athletic people go earlier in the draft. Somebody got to do it.
Yep, and I think Cole Payton, if you give him to like a Dallas, give him to a Pittsburgh, give him to a Cincinnati, let him sit behind those guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm going to go defensive interior. This is going to sound out of pocket. I don't know if we're going to keep Armstrong in the mix, and I know he's the end. I think we could use some bigger, beefy guys in the interior. And, that's right. They updated their boards. I'm tripping.
I'm tripping. Be there?
Robinson, my Navy boy.
Oh, okay.
Where did he go?
Nobody speaking of Navy, who no one talks about? Andre Carter II.
Uh-huh.
Any chance he gets Devontae Jean-Baptiste out of here? Because he was good in college.
He was.
Legacy. His pops was here. Hey, he could come in and round out the room. We don't know yet.
He went to Atlanta at he went 114 to Atlanta. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Okay. They rose him up hard and fast. Pause. But I ain't mad at him.
Calm down there, fella.
Man, okay, so that changed my whole thought of her. I knew he went, but I didn't realize how early he went. Okay. That changed my whole philosophy. This feels like year one out of Peters just signed someone real quick. This year it feels like everything got changed.
Yep.
Honestly,
starting from scratch. I mean, the humbling of coming off the NFC Championship and last year just going completely off the rails, it'll change the approach real quick, bro.
That's a fact. Adam Randall is really good and a power back.
And we like Noah Whittington. Apparently, we've met multiple times with Noah Whittingham.
This feels like this feels like Bill last year.
It does. And we have a lot of bodies in the room, but they are probably still going to bring in a young guy, probably as a priority free agent. But
I mean, for his size though, 6 touchdowns, 829, like didn't really have like outside of the games against the playoffs, but that's because Oregon was scratching by. I ain't mad at this. I'm taking Whittington. I'm taking him. So I started the draft with some red and black. I tailed off to some of the white, and I finished off with some green. I look like a traffic light. That's what I realized. This draft, it's a traffic light.
Hey, I like it though. We should do one more together with a different option at 7.
I agree. Hey, if you down for it, I'm down for it.
With it, man. Let's go.
Let me download this real quick. I just want to see the grades real quick. BAAFBB. Damn. All right. I don't even call this a reach because I think he should be ranked way higher, but that's just a me thing. But
I'm not mad at this draft at all, man. I don't care about grades because your team, your coaching staff, and fit and all that determines grades, and that you can't get that context in a mock draft machine.
Nope. Hey, if this one happens and I called it, I better start doing sports betting. I better get into that. But no, let's same setup. All right, you ready?
Let's get it.
Let's make this fast and quick. No trades. Mendoza, Bailey, Styles, Love, Bain, Maui, Noah. Gone. Reese.
Arvell Reese is there.
Downs, delay. A bunch of Ohio State.
Yeah, at this point, just take your pick of Buckeye. I know Dan Quinn gonna be pounding the table for Ruben Bain, but I don't see how you could not take Arvell. I know people don't know whether they love him as an off-ball backer or as a potential edge in the league. I'm willing to find out just how good he is because that upside and athletic profile is dangerous. I know my vote is for that. What do you say?
If it's not Reese, I would say Tate. Get him young, get him early, but I'm not mad at Arvell Reese whatsoever.
Hey, I'm with it, bro. Hey, I'm with whatever you with at this point. We going wide receiver or are we going Arvell Reese?
I'm going Arvell Reese here. I want something new, something different. I think I took Arvell mock 1.0 like 2 months ago, and I was like, let's try some other options, but I'm not mad if we took him. Cooper, Bain, McDonald, Pregnon. Also, I need to know the background on Emmanuel Pregnon because I didn't know that last name. Because he is one consonant, a consonant and a vowel away from other things.
I know that shit's crazy. That's nickname city right there.
if he does a Tyreek Hill, it's over for him. Over. Let's see. So like Benison, Halton, Mike J. Who had? I mean, you want to talk about rising your stock? Mike Washington. Good Lord.
He doesn't look as fast as he did at the combine on tape, but I mean, he's a demon. But we're not. The only running back we're considering on the day 1 or day 2 is Jeremiah Love. No. So what are we thinking here?
Let's see. There's Surratt, Claire, Height.
Probably some Zach Branch, but you know what I'm saying? I love Zachariah Branch, bro. That's I really feel like he could be Santana in the league.
Ooh, okay. That's high.
Romello Height is like he looks like he's like Bam Adebayo's like leanness, like he looks like a slim power forward, but he has a full pass rush bag. He old as hell, but we've met with this guy at multiple places too.
There is a large contingent that think Romello Height and Akeem Mesidor are better than Bailey and Bain.
Really?
There is a large contingent, and I've looked at the tape, I've looked at the stats, and I'm going, there's a slight argument that at least the Mesidor one is right. I don't know if Height is there, but there's a debate.
I wouldn't be mad. I could see the team taking him potentially, but at that point, who's catching passes? But I mean, we don't have to go receiver here.
If we took Height, does that mean that we strictly keep Reese at that off ball, like that Kerrigan role?
Or we could do whatever we want with Reese, no matter what, and you just have all kind of bodies coming off the edge, and we have every style or preference that you like it. And, hey, I wouldn't be mad at it, man. And I think we need to warm ourselves. Adam Peters may ignore receiver other than Aiyuk until next year, because you know that class next year is going to be dangerous.
Smith Cam Coleman, Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Coleman Williams, Nick Marsh.
We're going to see what Ryan Coleman Williams is, because he's trying to rebrand, but I've seen that boy play, and I'm not that impressed with him last year.
Year one was sensational. Year two, trash. I'm down for Height if you're down for him.
The team like him. I've seen his pass rush bag. I don't mind him being older because this is a third-round pick and not a first-round pick. Why not, bro? Let's get it.
Let's get it. We just staying in the Big Ten. That's all we stay in this around these parts is the Big Ten. We don't even fuck with the SEC anymore.
Let's get it.
Let's see. Slaughter gone. Hurst gone. Jones gone. Genesis. Stribling. Landon. Kamara. Proctor. Brochet. Demings. Okay. J.C. Davis. That's a good one. All right. 147. Emmett Johnson. Singleton.
Center from Kentucky. I don't know if they could pass on the center from Kentucky.
Jaeger Burton. First off, this man doesn't get free drinks around the city.
Relative athletic score is never something I would think from a center that I would care about. His shit is off the charts.
It's insane. And honestly, you wouldn't have to start him right away either. You can let him sit and season for a little bit.
Big Allegretti. Yep, Big Allegretti at center. We do need some depth there so the room ain't lonely.
But I mean, I'm not going to complain getting some SEC centers
better
in there.
Value than Ricky Stromberg in the third round.
Oh, man. I remember that draft. See, I was high on Stromberg too, and I was hyped when we got him. And then look at you now, boy. As the Rock would say. Look at you now.
Him and Braden Daniels were not real people, man.
Those guys were NPCs in Madden.
Indeed.
I'm down for Jaeger Burton.
I'm with it too, man. Let's roll.
First off, this is just one last name. I'm not convinced this is a first and a last name. This is one last name.
Jaeger Burton.
Jaeger Burton.
Jaeger Burton. Yeah, we took Ron Jaeger Burton. That does sound like one person.
It does. We took Jeremiah Jaeger Burton at 5'147". I don't know some names in this class. Where'd he go? Emil Wagner, Hezekiah Masses. I'm like, what are these names?
Hezekiah sounds like the name of a Baptist church. Hezekiah Baptist Episcopal Church of Washington, D.C. That just sounds like a real church.
If he isn't a Jehovah's Witness, I'm disproven and disheartened. I'm just yapping now. There's a bunch of tackles, a bunch of edge rushers, some tight ends. Heidenreich's here. I think he should get more love as a receiver. I think people will use him in the outside more than they will as the fullback.
Hey, Ben Sinnott, you put your hands in the dirt and put a 40s number on your jersey. You're Kyle Juszczyk. Remember how they say, "Oh, he's Kyle Juszczyk." Kittle. No, he's not Kittle. He's Kyle Juszczyk. Living your truth now and go crazy at fullback in a more traditional NFL West Coast offense, my guy.
Man. Me, Josh, Adam, and Neba, shout out to him. We were all high on Sinnott. We've been eating crow ever since.
Yeah.
Tyron's still there. Montgomery's still there.
Yep.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Heidenreich. And then it's just the same suspects here.
The Florida dude is a relative athletic freak guy.
J. Michael Stribling. Or Shervin. Didn't do much for my Gators last year, but granted, when we had like DJ Lagway killing himself in the backfield, like, what are we doing?
Yep.
Honestly, if I'm sitting here, I'd probably take Tyron Montgomery, or I would take Heidenreich.
Zane Durant is an athletic freak on the inside of the defensive
He's insane.
Line.
Cole is just a tall safety.
The Texas Tech safeties are too. Kamari Ramsey's teammate Bishop Fitzgerald.
That's true. Just a little undersized.
At this point, I think I need me a receiver at some point.
Yep.
If you didn't go with a receiver, that means you're confident in Aiyuk in the room. Somebody got to play wide receiver for us.
I'm thinking, if we're going receiver, I'm thinking Montgomery or I'm thinking Heidenreich.
Heidenreich sounds so not like an NFL receiver, but
where do you go? He doesn't. But I mean, 6 foot 206. I mean, you want rush, you want pass. This might be the pick for me, in all honesty.
Hey, if you like it, I love it, man.
Let's go Heidenreich. I'm gonna need them to play the old Heidenreich theme song from SmackDown 04.
Great games, man. Great games.
Let's see, 206 or 209. It is kind of whatever we want now. We've got linebacker, edge, center, fullback. I think we need a safety or a corner.
Hey, Sonny Styles' brother, come on down. You are versatile. You could be put in any room. You are coming in like a highly touted prospect. You are an athlete on this team.
Yep. 223 last pick before you got to take off. Perkins, Hall
out there.
Delp. Kennedy is still there for whatever reason. Damani Jackson.
Did we take a corner?
We did not.
Hey, Kennedy. Give me the duck. Yep. That's a crazy sentence right there. That's a very close to being nasty sentence right there. Give me the duck.
You are one consonant or vowel away from ruining your brand.
Ruining the brand or yeah, we don't gotta do that. We don't gotta go. What the fuck? I watch that video every time it pops up on my timeline.
Every time. Let's see, download that. Let's see. Arbel Reeves, Romello Height, Jaeger Burton, Eli Heidenreich, Lorenzo Styles, and Jaden Kennedy got a B+ on this. This, I would not be mad at this either.
That shit would have been an A if they was like, why are you taking Eli Heidenreich here? But other than that shit might have been an A, man. Hey, I like it. I like it. I don't agree with not taking a receiver till super late who may not be a receiver, but hey, Arvell Reese and Romello Height, our front is now the strength of the defense when we didn't have it.
With Odafe Owe. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Those three, you still got Armstrong. You still got JJB.
And Arvell Reese can moonlight early in his career as an off-ball backer. So him and Leo Chenal running around and wrecking shit and not having to depend as much on Luvu with 1 year left in his deal. I think we did some good things with these drafts.
I did too. I agree. I love these drafts. Y'all let us know in the comments, what is your grade on these drafts and what is your favorite draft? Is it mine? Is it Rio's? Or was it this collaborative effort on this mock draft that we were just having fun? Let us know in the comments. But Rio, you got a show in like 65 seconds. So I'm going to let you get up out of here, my man.
Appreciate you for having me. As always, congrats on that 1K. Keep pushing, my boy.
We'll do. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Y'all tune into Rio's. I'll have it on one of the cards when this gets released. Till next time. See y'all later.